Hello, happy Wednesday evening. Welcome back to another Final Girl live stream. Today we're doing the special new expansion, the Krampus and Santa's Village Final Girl. I'm excited for this one. This one looks like a lot of fun. It just came in the mail a couple of days ago, and we're ready to get it onto the table. I have not played it yet. I did reread through the rules, and we'll go over the special rules and everything for this one before we get completely started. But I'm pumped. I'm really excited. It's kind of exciting and kind of cool that they do these holiday themed games. I think that's pretty neat. I also never mind. I wanted to show the cover, but everything's already set up, and I don't want to mess everything up. I did go ahead and set everything up. If you're unfamiliar, Final Girl is a solo-only game. My new table came in, so we're playing on the new table. So this is actually not wood. It does look like wood though, but it is. It's actually just like it's a neoprene mat that is printed with wood. So I'm really happy with it. It's from Game Toppers, so really happy with the outcome. Really easy to set up too. Just sits on top of a other table. And then you're off to the races. Cool. Alrighty, well, let's talk about Krampus and Santa's Village. Final Girl is a modular game where you're taking on the role of a final girl, going up against a big, evil, super bad guy in a location. And these are all interchangeable and modular. We are doing the recommended Krampus in Santa's Village, but you could take Krampus and put him in Antarctica. You could put him in the settings of multiple different feature films, or you could take any bad guy and put him in Santa's Village, but just for fun's sake. Each one of these has their own rules. Let's start with Santa's Village because it's very simple. The rules are pretty easy. The victims in this location, which are these yellow guys here, the victims are actually Santa's elves. They are talkative, interjected, extroverted, and very, very annoying. Each time you move into a space containing a normal yellow victim, we lose a time. Time is our income and our resource in this game. So we lose a time for each victim there. You do not apply this penalty in any other circumstances. So if a victim moves into your space, then that's not the case. But if you move into a victim space, they talk your ear off. Yep. So that's the only rule for Santa's Village. It has this interesting circular outer ring with one spot in the center that's accessible from the north and the south, but not the east or the west over here. So far, this has been, I think, the hardest map for me to conceptualize and visualize and see where the different spaces are. So that's my only complaint so far. But then we got Krampus. Krampus is a little bit more complex. So we got the Santa and the Krampus presents, and Krampus is walking around dropping presents. Now, not all of Krampus's presents are bad presents because then no one would open them, right? So he leaves evil presents in his path as he goes around terrorizing his victims. He's mixed in some nice presents, and those are all right here in this tray. So whenever we see the present icon, we roll a dice and place a random unrevealed present token in or adjacent to Krampus. Then we can choose to open the present if we are in that space, or the villagers are going to open the presents because they're curious about what Santa, or I guess Krampus, is dropping around. So if a final girl opens a present, we can do it. When a victim opens a present, if it is a Santa present, we just discard it. They keep it for themselves. But if it's a Krampus present, we do, and some of these tokens have these symbols on them, we do have to resolve that entirety. And then whenever a victim is in the same space, reveals a second, immediately reveal the present. No, discards the Santa presents with no effect. And the victim keeps the gift for themselves. When a victim resolves a Krampus present, draw a Krampus. And we resolve the effect. Cool. And that's it. Sweet. It's been a little bit of little bit since I have played played this game. So we'll see if I still have it in me. So we did this setup here. So we got the reindeer games setup. So our final girl is up here. Our Krampus is starting here in the village center, and then our elves are spread out along the way. In the stables, we have the workshop hammer, which is 1 damage, takes up 1 hand slot. You only lose 1 time when entering a space with victims, no matter how many are in that space. Comet, we can place Comet in your space. Also, it came with all these like cool little minis. So we got some minis and stuff that they came with. I'm not using the minis, even though like I have Mrs. Claus mini. I feel like it's a little bit challenging to see on stream, and so I'm just using the normal tokens there. So once each action phase, while with Comet, you and Comet may move directly to the runway. Victims cannot follow you. The runway is over here. Then we got Misfit Toys. Place a Misfit toy in each escape space during upkeep. Move each Misfit Toys 1 space closer to the killer. When a Misfit Toys enters the same space as an enemy, discard the token and deal 1 damage to that enemy. So Misfit Toys are in Santa's workshop, or Santa's house, which is over here. That honestly may be worth trying to go grab. Alrighty, so Krampus is here. His killer action is to attack in his space, then move and drop a present. So we do need to save our folks. We are playing Mrs. Claus, who starts out with 6 health, and I need to get another token. I did not draw these tokens before, but I wanted to wait and draw these now. Now the beveled side is the top. Okay. So Krampus has 10 health, starts at a horror level of 4. Our terror level over here is at 1, and then we start at 6 health. Trap it. I don't watch a lot of Final Girl, but this does look fun. It is a good blast. It's a good time. That's not on the screen. Okay. Yeah, they nailed the theme. Ooh, ow. They nailed the theme. So Mrs. Claus rewards for saving victims is just healing, just doing a ton of healing. And then when we flip, we recover all health, and you no longer have a maximum health limit. For each victim save, recover 1 health. So I'm thinking, like, we can kind of be a little aggressive. We can take some attacks here, because everything that we save is going to be heal. I accidentally typed dice instead of does. That does fit though. This dice look fun. It does. And all of our actions are going to be dictated by dice, and so that comes with its own RNG and everything. But yeah, I'm a big fan of starting out and focusing to try and up our, or I guess lower our horror level. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and focus. We're rolling 2 dice per terror roll. So we got 1 success. We lose a time, and our horror level goes down 1. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and focus again. I'm hoping that we can... No successes. 2 time down. We're not even close to thinking about that. Let's try walking. We got 1 success, so we can move up to 1 space. We're going to move down here and lose a time. And I think we're going to end right there, because I think I want to grab... If we're trying to get over to Santa's house, we are 2 away from Santa's house. So I think if we grab a sprint... Well, we need a search. We need a search. Let's go ahead and buy a sprint here. And these are going to come over here. We got killer phase, resolve killer action, attack in its space. Then it's going to move and prioritize here. And then it's going to drop a present. We have to roll a dice to determine where that's going to be. It's a number 1, so it's going to drop a present in the village center. It's so tempting. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want it. I actually did not look at either of these presents. I didn't see what the Krampus or Santa presents are, so I don't actually know. I feel like they do say that the Krampus ones are pretty bad, so maybe I don't know. Okay, and then we're gonna reveal a terror card. Coal balls. If neither you nor any victims are adjacent to Krampus' space, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, Krampus throws 3 coal balls. Get all the presents. I like that idea, Trap It. I feel like that's the way to go. Krampus throws 3 coal balls. Make a panic roll for each coal ball to determine the target space. It does 1 damage to 1 target in that space following priority. Victim, then you. So, we got 3. We got a 4. So we're going to take out this guy. That's going to increase our bloodlust. We got a 5. Take out this guy. Oof. These coal balls are hitting. We got a 6. Which does not hit anybody. Whew. If no one received damage, then we're going to move. We'll just discard it over there. Killing Krampus time. Woohoo! Hey, Billy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. That's not great. So this increases our horror level 2. That was a tough start. Do you think that we could just... I'm wondering if we can... Do we attack? I don't feel like attacking is the right call here, but what's the worst that could happen? We lose a health. Or actually, we lose a health and end our turn. I don't think I want to do that. Let's sprint. We got 1 success, and we can discard 2 cards for another success. 1 success allows us to move up to 1 space. If we discard 2 cards, which we will, we can move up to 3 spaces. So let's go ahead and move up to 3 spaces. When we move here, let's reveal the token. Hey, we get 2 time. Let's go. So each one of these has either like a good or a bad benefit on it. Good. Got to play X23. Man, she's great. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Yeah, X23 is so much fun. She just throws damage. She just like, she doesn't require like any setup at all. It's incredible how quickly she can just hit the ground running. 1, 2, 3. And we lose a time for this, and we lose a time for moving into a space with one of our friends here. You know what? Actually, we're going to go over here to Santa's workshop. That's going to get us Comet. We don't have a search. But we don't need to save anybody, because all we do is get health. So honestly, we're going to stop right there. We have 6 to go. Let's go ahead and spend 2 for a search. Takes us down to 4. Let's grab all of these. Let's spend 2 for a search. Let's get that second search. We're going to get Comet. And we can hop to the runway with Comet, which seems pretty decent. I do want to get up to Santa's house, so let's actually spend 2 more for a sprint. We'll place this back. Let's sprint, and here are zeros. Okay, so we're going to attack in this space. Then we're going to move here and Drop a present in 2. So here. Okay. Our terror card. Hopefully it's not too bad. Place 3 new victims in the village center. And then we get an event. More talkative people. Where's Santa at? Is he a victim? I actually don't know if Santa is involved in the game at all. We are playing Miss Claus and then Krampus. Maybe this is actually night of and Santa is out there delivering presents at the time of this attack on Santa's village. Our event card is Tree Lighting Ceremony. Move all victims 1 space closer to the village center. Here, here, here. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll roll a die. 5. Come there. Come here. I guess these are all the same. So this first one is going to go to here. Did I already move these? I did not. There's so many of them here. Oh my goodness, they're all congregating. That's less good. Next one is also here. And the last one is here. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're everywhere. Lots of helpers ready to get eaten. Not only get eaten, but like I lose time whenever I go into their space. Right? Because they are talkative. So if I move here, I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time. So like that's wild. That's wild. Well, we are here. Let's go ahead and honestly, let's focus. Oh, we get 2 dice because that's how the game works. 2 successes. I'm gonna lose this and gain 2 time. That's nice. Okay. Let's focus again. No successes, but we can discard 2 cards. I'm gonna toss 2 walks because I kind of want them to move. Toss 2 walks to get 1 success, which means that this goes down and so does their time. Let's search. So take the no successes. Ugh. Take the top item, increase horror by 2 and lose 2 time, or increase horror by 1 and lose 2 time. We're just getting Comet, which could actually get us around this whole like mess of time eaters. We have another search. I don't want to increase time or increase horror again. Let's increase horror twice and 2 time. Because if we roll another unsuccessful attempt, we would have to increase it into the real bad horror over here. And so we'll get Comet. So we get Comet. And he is here with us. Comet, I think I showed earlier, but yep, we do have the mini for Comet too, which is kind of fun. Okay, so Comet says, once each action phase while with Comet, you and Comet may move directly to the runway. Victims cannot follow. So that to me sounds like you can just move directly to the runway. You don't actually have to spend any resources or spend like a walk or anything to do that. And this remains face down. Let's actually do that. Let's hop up here to the runway because I do really want to get to Santa's house. Let's go ahead and sprint. 1 success. We can move 2 spaces. 1, 2. We're going to bring Comet with us. And then let's go ahead and search using our last card here. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. It's a whammies. When we sprinted, move 2 spaces, this needs to go down. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we can push us into the red horror. I don't want to do that, so we're just going to go here and lose 2 time. Let's go ahead and pick up 2. We have 2. We have... Oh, wait. Oh, and this is automatically done. It's a Santa present, which this little villager takes home for themselves. So we actually, if it's a Santa present, we have to be the one to unlock it. We have a weak attack and a short rest in our hand. I'm thinking that we can't search while we're here. So distraction is a 3. Dang it. I think we're just going to take 2 close calls and put these back out. So we got a sprint, search, search, and then these are our zeros. I think we're just going to kind of hang out this turn and maybe bank some money. But attack, move. Let's drop a present. I do like the presents. The presents are fun. In 1. So that's going to be up here. That present is ripe for the taking, if you ask me. And we got Jingle Kills. That's great. Jingle Kills. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, panic each victim that is adjacent to a present or Krampus. Okay, so this is going to panic to 2, just here. And then we're going to move down here and kill one of these guys, increasing our bloodlust. Yikes. I'm really not doing a super great job of protecting all these folks up here. Are the presents very helpful? I like the pills in the Ratchet Lady Asylum. I have not played that one. And the presents, some of them are good, some of them are bad. So, like, the one that we just revealed here is +2 time. However, like, there are some that are Santa presents. And the Santa presents come from this deck, but then there are Krampus presents as well, which are the bad deck. And so we don't know what they are. They're face down. If a present is ever in the same spot as a victim, then they open the present automatically. If it's a Santa present, it just gets discarded. If it's Krampus present, we resolve it. So that's fun. Okay. It is our turn. We don't have anything. We're just banking 6, and we're just going for 6 now. So let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. May actually wait to see which ones of those I pick up, because I may not pick them all up. I think I want to go 3 for distraction. I want to go 2 for a search. That leaves me with 1, which I cannot spend. 2, 4, 6. How many do we have here? We have 4, so we can pick up everything up because our hand size is 6. Krampus is going to kill here. Bloodlust, which gets our dark power. I feel like I'm not doing well this game. Blood and cookies. When Krampus kills a victim, we drop a present. So that's our new dark power. Ooh. We're going to drop a present. Going to stay right there. We're going to drop a present in 5, which is going to be immediately opened by these folks. Discard the next tarot card. Uh-oh. It's going to become the final showdown real quick. He's killed a Santa's helper. Yeah. No. No, make it stop. Alrighty. Our tarot card this round is Jingle Kills. It's the same, Jingle Kills. Panic each victim that is adjacent to a present or Krampus. Oh my gosh, there's so many victims. So, this one is going to go 2 up here. This one is going to go 5. So, no wait. That one panics right here. This one is going to panic into 3, which right into the village center. That's a good spot for them to panic into. We got a 1, which means that they don't panic. This one is going to go to 5 down here to Santa's workshop again. Then we've got a 5. Okay, everyone went and hid in Santa's workshop. I'm okay with that thematically and also just getting them away from this Krampus. Except for this bloke who just ran straight into the village center with Krampus. Just saw Krampus like eat blood and cookies, do horrible, horrible things. Oh, sorry. And then this guy is going to die, which is going to increase our horror, which is going to increase our... Dang it. That's a bummer. Okay. And then we're going to drop a present, because that's now our minor dark power. And 4. Which immediately gets opened by this person, which is a Krampus gift. Wow, we're getting dunked on. Demonic suggestion. Whomever opened this present targets Final Girl or a victim and moves 2 spaces towards them. Then if they are in the same space as the target, they deal 3 damage to the target. Demonic suggestion. What a wild idea. Got 1. Oh, we are. 1, 2, 3. We're taking 3 damage. Well, now we have a reason to save some folks. 2 spaces. I'm sorry, 2 spaces towards them. Just kidding. So we don't actually have... They're not adjacent to us. It's 3 damage. So, to answer your question, Billy, the Krampus presents are very bad. We do not like the Krampus presents. Okay, now it's our turn, and we have a lot going on. Let's reset this to 6. The problem is that we are rolling 1 horror dice. Let's focus. Ugh, we lose 2 time. Let's focus. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Discard 2 cards for a success. We're definitely going to do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I could have close called that last one. Let's go weak attack and a close call to get 1 success. Remove this horror. So we're rolling 2 dice. Lose a time. Ouch, I guess Krampus wanted blood from them. Yeah, right? Let's try a distraction. So we're rolling 2 dice now. Come on. Let's close call and re-roll this 1. That's a star. We're going to go short rest and walk to make that a double success. Turn that 4 into a success. So that's going to give us 2 time and horror level down 2. A little bit more breathing room. And I think here, let's search. Because I want those misfit toys. We got big roll, big roll. Got 2 successes. So we take the top 2 item cards at your space and choose one of them. Place the other on top, face up, or underneath, face down. So we got misfit toys, and we got the whistle. So we can spend a time to use the whistle once per action phase. When used, all enemies and victims will move 1 space towards you. The whistle seems really good, actually, because the whistle with the Santa's workers, if Santa's workers move into your space, you don't lose the time. It's if you move into their space. The Misfit Toys feels good, though. It's 3 damage. I feel like I would rather... Let's put the Misfit Toys here on top and take the whistle. If anyone is wondering where Santa is, I'm hoping he's on the way with my Final Girl Core set, Intruder set, and the Evomorph set. I've never played and I can't wait. Oh, nice. Hey, Robert. How's it going? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. This game is fantastic. Santa, stop slacking. Does it say all enemies and victims move one space towards us? Wow. Okay. Um, our exit spots are over here on the opposite corners of the map, so that's fun. I think. We're not gonna do that right now. We may do it next turn, but right now I don't think I want to do that. Okay. We've got a walk. Or do we want to just bank 5 time? What are we trying to do with our lives? I feel like Krampus is just stomping on us and we're not doing anything about it. We could hop over to runway using Comet. We need to deal damage. We need to deal 10 damage minimum to Krampus. If we go 5, I also wonder if we can just outlast Krampus. Because every single person that we save is +1 health to a, or like once we, unlock our full potential, it's +1 health. We're gonna have 5. Let's go ahead and buy distraction for 3 and search for 2. That's gonna be able to let us search here to grab the misfit toys. And then I'm hoping that that's gonna be good enough that's gonna deal 3 damage at some point. So that's gonna be nice. I think I'm reading that right. Misfit toys. In each one of the exit space during upkeep, move each misfit toys 1 space closer to the killer. When a misfit toy shares the same space as an enemy, discard and deal 1 damage. Yep. So that's just 3 damage. Killer is not going to do anything. Killer is going to move here and drop a present in 3. Okay, so we got multiple presents up here. Actually, I don't know if there can be. Do not place a new present if there's already a present there. So we don't actually place a present. Which the presents seem to be worse than I want them to be. So maybe we just try not to trigger those presents. Our tarot card this round is a minor dark power, demonic will. If you are damaged by Krampus while this is in play, you lose all remaining health. Okay, well, we now have to hit Krampus first. That is priority number 1. We'll reset to 6. That is right? Right? That's tough. We're going to go distraction. Come on, come on. I hate that. If we discard 2 cards, we discard a search and a walk to decrease horror by 1, and we'll have 7 going into next round, which may actually be what we need to do because we need to be able to sprint over and attack. And so I think like a Furious Strike or something. Ugh, I hate doing it. We're going to discard 2 cards, decrease horror, and increase time by 1, and then we're going to end. Okay. So I think what we want to do. Let's spend 4. Take us down to 3 for a Furious Strike. Let's spend 2 for a Sprint. Let's spend 1 for a Close Call. And let's pick up our zeros. I think we're going to have to worry about our searching later. So we're going to lose here. Krampus is getting angry. Then he's going to hunt over here. I guess I didn't have to sprint because he is going to walk over here. I could have just walked. But I want to spend 2. I'm going to spend... Instead of grabbing sprint, I'm going to grab guard. So if I completely whiff on the Furious Strike, this is when you are damaged. So guard has the potential of protecting me from that damage. Okay. And then we're going to drop a present. That's in 3. We don't place a present again because that space already has a present. Well, nothing too bad. The silhouette in the distance. 2. Man, this thing is fighting us on this horror level. All victims move 1 space closer to the present nearest them. If there are no presents on the board, they move 1 space closer to to Krampus. Go here, 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 here. Now this is going to take all of the time in the world to come down to this one. But they do open the present immediately, which is another Krampus present. No! Repelling force. The present is pushing everything away from it. Place the repelling force token in the space and repeatedly panic everyone until the space is empty. Okay. So the first one. Oh my gosh, there's four people in here, which is going to help. Oh my gosh. Victims may no longer enter this space, and any victims added to it will repeatedly panic until it's empty. You must lose damage when entering this space. This effect overrides all others. I'm honestly kind of okay with that. Everything is just going down. It really is, right? But now this space is unavailable to us, which is kind of fine. Like, this is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so I think I'm okay with that. I think the biggest problem is if I move down here, then... Like, do we... We don't focus. We can't focus. If we walk, we can't get no successes. Because then we would lose all of our time and we need something for Furious Strike. So, let's... Good thing we have a close call. We're playing a walk. Let's toss a short rest and a close call to make 1 success. We'll move down here. The 1 success gives us 1, and then we lose 4 time because there's 4 talkative people in there. Ooh, all right, Furious Strike. Here we go. Don't lose. Come on. Let's toss a weak attack and a focus to make 1 success. So we deal 1 damage to Krampus, which is here, which gets rid of this, which is the most important part. And horror level decreases, and we have to end our turn, which is fine because we did not really have much going on for us. Anyways, we'll take a walk, and I guess we'll take a close call with our 1 remaining resource. I have played better games. At least the demonic will has gone, yeah, That was number one priority right there. Alrighty, Krampus is gonna take a swipe at us. We're going to play guard. Krampus is hitting us for 3. We are. We're just going to take the 2 damage. With guard, we reduce damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. So we got rid of that at least. Ooh. Then we're going to drop a present. These dice, I'm retiring those dice. Those dice are in timeout right now. Drop it in 6. Which I think that present actually does stay up there. Because this is not a good present. Our terror. It has what? You need that dice gel. Yeah. Hey, Joshi, how's it going? Welcome. If no weapon is face up on any of the item decks, we're good. Take a weapon, choosing at random if more than one is available. From the top of an item deck, we can give it to Krampus. Krampus adds the weapon's damage bonus to all future attacks. Ignore range and special effects. Are you kidding me? Final Girl. Haven't seen that out here in a while. Hey, Jester. How's it going? So I think it's this. And Krampus just has his hammer now. And he's going to attack us. And he's just swinging at us for 4. There is nothing we can do. Hey, Jossie. Thanks for the subscription at tier 1. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Hey, BB. How's it going? Okay. So we're going to take 4. Do we have any extra health? We do not. We lose the game. Sad. Let's try that again. Honestly, that was pretty fun. That's probably the most difficult I've ever had. So let's reset. Why not? Let's try it one more time. Why not? Looking forward to getting Final Girl on Monday. Nice. What season or what expansion are you getting? Good morning. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I'm going to swap Miss Claus. We did get 2 new Final Girl in this expansion. Let's swap Miss Claus for Cindy. Can someone help me? Am I just missing a very obvious reference? Who is Cindy? Almost lunchtime. Nice. The 3 that were in stock at your LGS. Nice. That's awesome. Your wife is sorting it out. Very, very fun. Very cool. Nice. Dude, Final Girl is a great game. Cindy starts with 5 health. Krampus has all of his health, so that's nice. We will redraw this token, though. Cindy, whenever we save a victim, we move 1 space. And then after resolving a walk or sprint action, you may treat a no star result as a star result. For each victim saved, increase time by 1. Oh, Whoville. Okay, that makes sense. Though I think my Astro Knights Kickstarter turns up tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. I got tracking details and I can't think of anything else I'm waiting on. That's really cool. Nice. Joshy, I'm trying to do chores and tidy up the place before I go visit family for Christmas on the weekend. Decided till I'm back before recording Miss Marvel Champions Let's Plays. Nice. That's exciting. Let's get another setup card. We'll reset all the item decks as well. I don't know if I've had a game that has gone that poorly. Or it could be a reference I'm not getting. Yeah, I think Cindy from Whoville makes a lot of sense. I like it's companies that don't give you a dispatch notice, just tracking. Yep. They'll figure it out. Shuffle that all up. Okay. Those dice are still in jail. We're not taking those dice out of jail yet. All my final girl goes, play goes. I'm so bad at it. But I mean, I guess it's thematic, right? We're just gonna swap this out for these cards are so warped. I just got them out and they're like you can hear them. Don't forget to start with an event. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I never remember that happens. Good catch. Thank you so very much. It even says right here, starting event. So I haven't had Hans kill me. Oh, I've had Hans kill me many, many times. Nice. Alrighty. Krampus being mean. We'll also get a new setup. Those are over there. Sometimes that starting event is just like, well, this is already yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's our Terror deck. One, 2, 3, 4. So we got the whistle. I don't even know if I shuffled that, so just to be safe. Snowballs, 1, 2, 2. Oh, geez, that's brutal. Look at that. Snowballs are bloody. Wild. Do you ever mix and match the killers and maps? I have not yet. I have not done that yet. I've only played Final Girl 10 times, so I haven't even experienced everything that Final Girl has to offer. So when this card is revealed, immediately take it. No search action required. You may discard the snowballs when an adjacent killer to take in a distraction action card. So I assume I immediately take that even during setup. Tree Star. If Tree Star is used from range 1, do an extra damage and discard Tree Star. This is just a fun expansion. It's just a fun expansion. Milk and Cookies. Discard during action phase to recover all health. Got a Final Girl here, Killer here, 2 there, 2 here, 1. One's already on the exit space. That's kind of nice. I do like how easy this game is to set up and run. We're done there. We got Terror. We need to start with an event. Why do I think there's one other thing that I was... Oh, minor power. That's what it was. Where did I put the minor powers? Oh, they're in the box all the way up there. Ooh. Reach. We'll do a different one just so we can see a different one. Take out the super hard one because I am not at that level yet. Okay. Our starting event. Coming in for a landing. Place 2 new victims at the runway. And 2 new victims at the stables. Where are the stables? All the way over here. Oh. Then if Santa is in play. So there is a Santa. So that's good to know. Santa is somewhere. Place him at the runway. Okay. Kind of curious what Santa does now. Okay, those guys are in dice jail. I need to 3D print one. So it's nice we can just start saving people. Like we're okay to just save people. Because last time with Mrs. Claus, we needed to sustain damage in order to get a benefit for saving somebody, but now we're just moving. And so let's start out with a focus. Come on, non-dice jail. I'll take it. Lose a time and a horror. Okay. Let's focus again. What is... Do you all have like a standard opening in this game? I feel like focusing seems really good. Honestly, we're going to toss a short rest and a weak attack to make that 2 successes. Discard this and get 2 time. That feels really good. We're going to walk. For 2 successes. Let's go. Team, already off to a better space. We're going to move here and lose a time. We're going to move here and lose a time. Then we're going to lose a time for the walk action. We're going to walk once more. Or are we going to save the walk? If we save the walk, we have 4 to buy from, and we can save people next turn. I've only played about 5 games. I lost 4 of them. So if I have a standard opening, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, it's a tough game. It is not easy. It is not easy at all. I really, yeah, I like what they're doing here, though. Okay, so we're just going to save the walk. We'll save these victims next turn. And we're going to have 4 to buy from. Now, with that 4, we are very close to getting... I'm honestly thinking about taking a distraction here and just trying to get that horror level all the way down. Distraction and close call. Let's do it. Go distraction, close call. Reset there. Okay. So he's going to kill here. And then he's going to stay where he's at and drop a present. Let's use one of the dice in dice jail and see if they're also in dice jail for him. He's going to come here, immediately be opened. I think Santa present, they keep the Santa present. It is brutal. Yes. Nailing the theme with the brutal nature of the game. Tarot card. Silhouette in the distance. Horror up 2. All victims move 1 space closer to the present nearest to them. If there are no presents on the board, they won't move 1 space closer to Krampus. Oh my gosh. Krampus is going on a killing spree. Oh no, we're going to... That's why I don't want to lose. That's why I wanted to save my people first. That's on me. Oh wait, well, these guys... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll roll off for these. Go this guy. 6 comes down here. 1 comes up this way. Also, these come in here. 6 down here with me. That's why I wanted to save them before moving on. Well, he's gonna have a killing spree over here. I probably need to get over there, don't I? Yikes. This looks just how my games look like. Yeah. Let's play a distraction. We'll use a close call. Spend 2 to reroll all dice. 1 success at least. So we're going to lose and go up 1. Then let's walk for 1 success. Move up to 1 space. I'm going to move 2 of these folks with us. They get saved. So I think I could probably do this. Jump here. And then jump back and save this one. I do lose the time for moving into their space. But then we get 1 save there. Then we get to move here. And I think we're just going to kind of rush over here and try and save all these people. Because this is not a situation that I like We do have, what, 4 to buy from? We're going to go sprint. We actually may save one of these folks along the way, which helps with our mobility. We have a walk, focus, short rest, and a weak attack. We're gonna grab a guard. Okay. Kill this person. Go up 2. And then we're gonna throw a present down here. So I could get a present. What's the worst that could happen, right? Tarot card. Something is happening. Oh my gosh. The horror level in this set is insane. The last 2 rounds we got up 3. Ugh. And then an event. Maybe it's one of those good events. The Yeti. Place the Yeti in the exit space of our choice. The Yeti will not follow you and cannot be targeted, saved, or killed. During upkeep, panic the Yeti. The Yeti will deal 2 damage to someone in its space according to the following priority: killer, minion, you, victim. Well, let's go here. No, let's go up here. We'll sacrifice that. Okay. That's kind of the whore. Okay. Alrighty. Oh wait, these I never reset these. That should be in my hand. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're gonna lose so much time because of these. Let's try focusing. Discard 2 cards. Could discard 4 cards. Great. Hopefully that Yeti will go after the killer, but I doubt we're that lucky. I'm hoping so. If we discard 2, if we go short rest and a weak attack, we drop the horror level 1, and we still lose a time. But then we can focus again. Hopefully not roll. We did a whiff, so that's good. I'll take a time for a horror. We could toss 2 cards to get 2 time. No, not worth it. Let's sprint. 2 successes. Move up to 3 spaces. I'm going to go 1. We lose 3 time. 2. No, we take a damage. No, that's Bloodlust. Bloodlust goes up. 2. 3. We're going to save 2 people. This first one allows us to move back out here. And then every additional one saved, we get a time back. But we're going to lose a time anyways. So now when resolving a walk or a sprint action, you can resolve a no star as a star effect. So that's nice. Oh, those are the ones on my card. I was like, what? Why is this guy still here? Okay. We do have a... We have a time left. Do we spend that? Do we grab a close call, let them kill, get a dark power? No, we're going to walk. We're going to stand up. I'm going to walk into right there. Move up to 1 space. Lose a time. There we go. We're going to take the walk. We have a guard. We're in a very bad spot now that I'm thinking about it. That's cool. Uh, yeah. The Yeti panics during the upkeep phase. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our zeros and put them back here. We got a sprint. Krampus is going to attack us for 2 damage. We're going to take the 2 damage. Because I'm worried that he's going to get stronger, and I'd rather hang on to my guard until after. Yeah. Okay. We're going to drop a present in number 1, which is here. So that'll immediately get opened by this guy, which is another Santa present that he's going to selfishly take for himself. Boo. After this, we'll read what the Santa's presents actually are, because I am curious. Our tarot card here. If neither you or any victims are adjacent to Krampus's space, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, Krampus throws 3 coal balls. Make a panic roll for each coal ball and determine the target space. Okay, so we're probably taking this guy out. He's mad that he opened the present. So if we roll a 1 through 3, that's a 4. That misses. A 1 takes this guy out. Bloodlust moves us up into our dark power territory. Explosive gifts. When a present is opened, roll a die. If the result is a 1 or 2, ignore the normal effect, and the present explodes, dealing 1 damage to everyone in its space. Yo, that's mean. That's a mean present right there. This is I have played easier. I don't think that I have necessarily a vast knowledge of these scenarios, but this feels like a challenging one, which is cool. Like I like that. That's fun. So, upkeep phase. Yeti is going to panic. It panics here. So on a 6, it comes over here. So that's nice. We have 6 time. We could walk. If we walk, we could save 2 of these victims. Let's try it. Okay, so we move 1. So we're going to move 2 of these people out. Okay. We lose a time. We're at 5. Okay, I'm thinking that we just kind of need to rush this guy. I haven't really thought about items, I guess. The tree star is nice. That's in Santa's workshop, which is down here. The carnival one destroyed me so efficiently. That's the one I last remember playing. I think it broke me. Oh. I've not tried the carnival one. Do you have a favorite one that you've tried? We have 5 to spend. I'm going to take everything here. We have 6 cards in our hand. We do have a short rest, which is nice. Do we go distraction? And I'm just going am I thinking about this wrong? Do we go distraction again and just try and get that all the way down into the green? We can save these folks. Oh, we can treat a no star as a star. We did not draw a no star though. But that is good to remember. So we have a walk, which is a no star. Feel pretty good about that. We go distraction. We could just go Furious Strike and just start trying to hit. No, because I don't think we're actually going to be fighting this turn. Let's go distraction. And that's 3. We have 2 more. I think sprint. I think we want sprint. That kind of leans into what we're good at. 2, 4, 6, 8. And so might as well pick it up. We probably won't use it this turn, but like we have the option. I think the camp one simply because it was the easiest and I won, but I've only tried the camp carnival and poltergeist house. I only have series 1 and I backed the original Kickstarter years ago. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. You backed the original Kickstarter. The first Kickstarter I backed for them was season 3 that just finished up probably a couple months ago. I really hope that this Yeti is going to go and start just beating up on Krampus. I couldn't justify the other season simply because I haven't played all the. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that's totally fair. I have a very bad completionist attitude, and here we are. Let's walk. Yeah, let's walk. We got 1 star, so we're going to move here. We're going to save 2 folks. So we're going to go up 1, up 2, down 1 for the walk. Let's distraction. Do we have a close call? We don't have a close call. No. We'll lose 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4 down to 3. And reduce this down. Billy, good thing you are not into Power Rangers board game. Boatloads of content. Oh, really? How much are the power? Is it the deck building game? I'm usually bad with the completionist attitude too. I am even one of those nuts who has 100% trophies on PlayStation. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's impressive too. Wow. Let's focus. Let's go a weak attack and a focus to turn that into 1 success. So we'll lose a time and also here. I feel like I don't like the fact that I like have really big and then really bad turns. We have 2 here. Let's end the turn. We'll grab a walk. And then our 2. We pick up the 2 close calls. Yeah. Nice. The miniatures game has a ton of content for different teams. Oh, really? Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid board game? Okay. No, I haven't tried that. Interesting. I bought the first wave of that, but I'm safe with completion aspect as I only enjoy like Mighty Morphin era. But I bought everything from that first wave. Nice. You know what? We're gonna rest. 1 star, lose a time, heal 1. Then we're gonna pick up close call and walk and distribute. Come on, Yeti, I'm counting on you. We're gonna lose here. The horror. Man, we're fighting that horror all night. I mostly wanted it to paint the minis, which I still haven't done. Too many games to paint. Do you have a favorite game that you've painted? With Final Girl, I also want everything because I love the horror characters. Yeah, yeah. I like this game a lot. I played this game for the first time this year. So like if we're doing like a top 10 for new to me games, that would definitely be on it. You all have top games of the year? Imperial Assault or Solomon Kane for favorites I've painted. Ooh, Imperial Assault. I don't know Solomon Kane, but Imperial Assault just sounds amazing to paint. That sounds awesome. Okay. Oh, we're throwing a present at 2, which is here. I don't know if the Yeti opens the present. I don't think he would. But I suspect once I get it, Deceased will be my favorite because I love Deceased. I don't know Deceased. Is that a new like Kickstarter this year or something? Or recently? Terror card. The elves are fighting back. If no normal yellow elves are in or adjacent to an enemy space, discard and draw the next terror card. All normal victims adjacent to an enemy move to the enemy's space. Roll a dice for each normal victim in the space. 1 to 2, victim is killed. 3 to 4, no effect. 5 to 6, damage to the enemy. I feel like that would have been great when there was a ton of enemies here. We got 1. It's Zombicide for DC. Sweet. This is such a winning idea for the Final Girl campaign. Oh, 100% Canadian. How's it going? Yeah, Deceased and getting everything off the Marvy zombie size. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, the victim is killed. That's a bummer. Bloodlust. Marvel one they recently did. Gotcha. Cool. That's fun. That's really fun. It's cool that they were able to get licenses for both of them. Okay, upkeep phase, Mr. Yeti. I am rooting on you. No, 3. No, you're going the wrong way. Yeti, come back. Oh, bummer. Alrighty. I don't have any attack cards, but I feel like I want to start getting to that level. I could come over to Santa's workshop and get a tree star. Let's absolutely do that. A sprint gets us 1, 2, 3. Let's try a sprinting over there. I'm keen to paint the Marvel Zombies game, but they snuffed up my delivery. I still don't have the core boxes or the Kickstarter. Really? I got 2 copies of all. What? That seems wild. That sucks. Yeti is like, this is a lost cause for me. Yep. Yeet. They say they want to address the missing shipments till the campaign is done. It's a bit. That's so dumb. That sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, we got 1 success, which means that we are going to be moving 2 spaces. 1, 2. We'll lose 2 time. We just went into that guy's space. Let's walk. We treat one of those as a star. We'll move down to Santa's workshop. Lose a time. We have a guard and a close call. We're actually just going to save those. So we have 3 time to buy stuff. We have 2 cards in our hand. 2, 4, 5. We'll go up to 7. There's at least 2 other Australian backers who had the same thing happen to them too. Whoa. Half suspect someone at the distribution center flogged the core boxes to sell them and sent the extra Oh. That sucks. That's so lame. I have the snowballs. I totally forgot about snowballs. We discard snowballs when adjacent to a killer to take the distraction card. That's really good to know. I should remember that. That sucks. That's so dumb. Okay, so we have 3 to buy. I really want 4. I want 4. For a Furious Strike. I mean, I'm kind of on team if it. Oh wait, we need a search. Just kidding. Search and a close call. How about that? I was like, we could just go with like distraction again, but no, we came down here to search. So got a walk and a sprint going back to the board. Alrighty. Let's search. No, you know what? We're going to focus. Fool me once. 1 star. We can discard for 2. We're going to discard a short rest and a close call to go up 2 and move this down 1. Very happy with that. Let's focus one more time. Let's see if we can get us into the green. Got a star and a discard for 2. We're going to discard, or we're going to move this down to the green, and we'll lose the time on that. Alrighty, so we're rolling 3 dice now. Let's go search. 1 star. Take the top item at your space, which is the tree star. We'll put that in our hand. Dice jail is now over here. Okay, so the tree star. If the tree star is used from range 1, do an extra damage and discard the tree star. So we're like throwing it at it. Otherwise, it's a modifier to our damage of 1. Okay, we're getting there. This comes down to 6. Let's try a walk. Wild whiff. We do get to treat one of those as a star, so let's just move up here. I guess we could close call it. Do we close call that? And do we spend 2 to close call, or do we? No, we're gonna reroll one of the action dice to a 3. We'll toss these 2, treat the others as a star. We'll move 2, and then that's gonna stay where it's at. Nice. Hey, the mess. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, we have 6 to spend here. We're gonna take the walk, obviously. I think we need to start thinking about fighting. Let's grab a sprint for 2. And a furious strike for 4. Or actually, we may go retaliate for 4. So I think we could probably get to the space, and we're going to take the retaliate. I'm going to take the retaliate. Guard. Close call. Get all the zeros out of there. Okay. Need to remember the snowballs. Jester, when you organize champions, do you use a binder for each aspect? No, I have 1 binder, but I have like little dividers in that binder for the different aspects, and they have like little tabs on them that are the same color. Alrighty, we're gonna move up here. The Yeti has a 50% chance to kill. Oh wait, actually no, we're gonna move over here because we're moving 3 and killing this guy. It's gonna go up. No, we lose our dice. Oops. Okay. Oh, present. Into 5. Over here, which immediately opens into a Krampus gift. These are great. Repelling Force. Present is pushing everything away from it. Place the Repelling Force token in the space and panic everyone until the space is empty. Got a 2. Oh, cool. Going and hanging out with Krampus. Victims can no longer enter, and we have enter this space, and we have to lose a health whenever we enter this space. That's a much worse placement over here. How big is the binder? Am I overthinking the size they need to be? Very close to pulling the trigger on a binder as a method of organization. I think mine is a 3-inch binder. At least my Lord of the Rings is 3-inch. The Champions one might actually be 2.5-inch binder. And the Champions one is very, very full. I would go 3 to 3.5 inch if you're going to go with 1 binder. Alrighty, repelling force. Alrighty. Terror card. Oh no, he's disguised as Santa. All victims move one space towards Krampus. They're all there. Then he kills both of these. Yikes. So 1, discard the next terror card. Krampus recovers the health. That's fine. We haven't done any damage to him. Alrighty. Well, that's cool. Yeti. Come on, Yeti. Let's go. 3. No, Yeti. The wrong way. Yeti's going the wrong way. So it is just us. Us and the Yeti. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Let's sprint. We got 1 success. We can discard these cards for 2 success. I think I'm just going to take the 1 success. Go 1, 2. Let's walk. Oh, cool. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, of course. Anytime. As Champions keeps growing, I've become more envious of your system. I love this system. I think I really like the hybrid system. We got 1 success. Also, we're at 6. We moved down here to 4. Let's use snowballs. So we're gonna discard this to discard the snowballs when adjacent to a killer and take a distraction card. We're gonna distraction. 1 success. Move back down into green and get a time. Alrighty. We got 5. We're going face with them. I think that's what we have to do, right? So we got to retaliate. Let's take a furious strike, knowing that a furious strike could. We'll take a close call and then everything else. Furious strike has a really good opportunity to end our turn, meaning that we can like pick up our guard next turn. Okay. Krampus is going to come down, or he's going to attack. I think I've been doing that in the wrong order. I don't think all of these folks should be dead. Because he attacks, then moves. I've been doing that wrong. Okay. Well, now we're going to move, and we're going to drop a present. In 2. Terror. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Pops up to 3. All victims move 1 space closer to the present nearest them. There are no presents on the board. They move 1 space closer to Krampus instead. Joke's on you, all the victims are dead. Can you just imagine Santa coming back to just an absolute slaughter in his village? Like, oops. Wild. Any chance we can trick Krampus into opening a present and having it explode in his face? Now we're talking. That would be pretty nice. Maybe? Those are like those decoy presents, the items that we were looking at last game. That's kind of what they do. The Yeti is going to go 6. Going over to the stables. Part of me wants to... Yeah, part of me wants to run over here and have the Yeti, or just use the Yeti to our advantage. If we Furious Strike first, I don't know if we do that actually. Let's focus. It's cocked. 1. Okay, so we lose a time. This goes down. Let's focus. Come on. There we go. Get 2 time. This goes down to 1. That was big. That was really big. I I think we're going to roll the dice on this Furious Strike. We have a close call. If we can get 2 successes, we can deal damage to him, then run away. That Krampus health pool looks pretty intimidating, right? It does. I fist pumped at the same time you did. Yeah. Oh my gosh, rolling 2 successes like that is so satisfying. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna roll Furious Strike. Now we're rolling 3 dice. We roll Furious Strike, and if we don't end our turn, then we then walk over here. He follows us, and we have a 50-50 shot of the Yeti attacking us. Or the Yeti coming and attacking the killer. Let's try it. We got Furious Strike. Roll 3 dices. I'll take that. Let's go close call and a weak attack. And we got 2 damage. 3 damage from the tree star over here. And this goes down 1. Alrighty, let's walk. We got 2 successes because we can treat one of those blanks. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to end our turn there with 6 to go. We're going to grab a critical blow. Are we? We are. We're doing it. We're grabbing a critical blow. Pass all these back out. Oh my gosh, my heart rate is elevated right now. Okay, killer is gonna go 1, 2, and then drop a present in 2. Got that there. Our terror. It has what? No weapon is face up on the item deck. Discard and draw the next terror. Where did it go? Place this card on top of the terror deck and place the killer on this card. Event. Start the next killer phase. Place the killer on your space and remove this card from the game. If the Yeti moves to us right now, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, so this goes here. Killer goes here. We get an event. Oh, no. Oh, and then the Yeti's going to come hit us. No! Place a blizzard token in each space adjacent to the village center. During each upkeep phase, move each blizzard token 1 space clockwise in the space surrounding the village center. You may not move into a space with a blizzard token. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alrighty, Yeti, are you coming to attack us? Come on. Come down here, deal us 2 damage. Ah. And then the killer's gonna hit us. Yo. Ow. I don't love that. Yeah, you're supposed to be on our side. Right plan, but terrible terror card. Right? No. That's really funny, though. I really like this. I really like this box. This is a fun box. Like, the blizzard is really cool. Okay, I think, well, we can't move. We're just hanging out. We can short rest. Let's short rest. Got 1 success. We'll lose a time to heal 1. I'll take that. And then we've got 4 to buy. Or 5 to buy. We're going to take a guard for 2. We have 3 left. I'm going to take all of these. Got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yo, Nelson. I just ordered the entire first season box of Final Girl. I can't wait to jump into it. That's awesome. Nice. Nice. That's so much fun. It's such a fun game. It is so much fun. Have you played it before? Billy. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno. Yep. I still can't believe they pulled off getting it to backers before Christmas. If only. Van Ryder is a company that I will support very, very heavily. I feel like they just do such good things. I mean, like, they do, they're incredible. Like, the fact that, like, they were able to get this out, I feel like they have, like, very good customer support. I've met, like, they're just really good people. So it was very, very impressive. Also, welcome. How you doing? Never played, only watched gameplay of it. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. It's so good. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 cards in our hand. We're going to take one close call. We got 2. We have a lot of walks. I think we just take another guard. I feel like we're in that mode of just needing the guards. Okay, let's reset. He's coming back. He's going to attack us. He's attacking us for 4. Let's go ahead and retaliate. Are you kidding me? Come on. We're going to close call. Spin 2. Roll these. 1 is reduce the amount of damage by 2 and deal a damage. We're going to toss a walk and a focus to turn that into a second success, ignore all damage and deal 2. And I just need to make sure, does my tree star work on retaliates as well? Damage modifier. I think it does. So, because it's just a damage modifier. Okay. Then we are going to drop a present in the 5 space. That's down here. And then our last terror card. There are no victims on the board. Discard and draw the next terror card. There are no more terror cards to discard. Alrighty. Upkeep phase. Reveal finale if no terror cards are left. Alrighty. Our finale. Move attack twice. During the upkeep phase, move Krampus to the nearest present. Remove it from the game, and he recovers 2 health. Unholy gifts. Oh, and I assume that happens now. Okay. We can move him. We'll let the dice decide. Six. This one's odd. This one's even. We'll just go up here. Discard this, and he recovers 2 health. So he's eating explosive presents to get health. Krampus is a mad, crazy person. That's what's happening. Okay. Yeti. Let's see if the Yeti on a 2 goes and attacks. It's on a 6. Down over here. Okay. The Yeti is not doing what I need it to be doing. Okay, he's going to be attacking us twice, and he is healing 2 every single turn. He's not dropping any more presents, though, so there's not any new presents on the board. So he heals 2, 4, 6 more max. So that's good to know. I think we walk up there and we face him with our. We have 2 guards in our hand. Let's walk. We can treat that as 1 success, so we'll move that up here. And let's go critical blow. loses here. I'm actually trying to think if we go weak attack first. That's 2, and if we go critical blow, that can be 4. He has 6 health left. We need a furious strike, actually, so we may actually focus here. Or else we don't do damage to him next turn, and we get in a lot of trouble. Get in a lot of trouble next turn. We lose next turn, I think. Wait. Hold on. We have the tree star. We're going to go weak attack first. That was not good. I'm going to lose a focus and a guard to turn that into here and deal 2 damage to him. Alrighty. We don't lose any time. We're going to go critical blow here. If we roll 2 stars, we Krampus is actually Sebastian Shaw. That's 2. That's 4 damage. He has no health left. That's game. That was by far and away the most intense game of Final Girl I have ever played in my life. That was awesome. I think we lose. I think if we don't roll the 2 on that, we lose the game because he's attacking us for twice. We have 1 guard. The attack is dealing 4 damage. So we would have had 1 health left. He would have, yeah, we would have lost because we would have had 1 health left. He would have healed for 2. We have no ways to deal damage because we only have 3 to buy. And so that'd be Furious Strike, and we have no way to heal ourselves. So that came down to, oh my gosh, that was wild. I can't believe that. That's so cool. Oh, I'm excited to play now. I'm excited for you to play too. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. I need to break this game out more often. This game is so much fun. It's incredibly fun. I cannot believe that just happened. Woo! That was exciting. Thank you so very much for hanging out, y'all. This was great. I'm so happy that they were able to get this and put it in and get us before Christmas. This is just fun. This will be a fun kind of reoccurring game to play. If it was me, I would have lost. The one thing I'm notoriously bad at is dice rolls. We got really lucky on this second game. I think Cindy's ability is pretty good. Being able to turn like no stars into a star result, that seems pretty decent. So that was nice. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go watch some happy Christmas movie or something. What's everyone's go-to Christmas movie? Do we have go-to Christmas movies? I think I really like Christmas Vacation. I'm gonna go watch Christmas Vacation. I feel like that's tonight's activity, is watching Christmas Vacation. Elf is really good as well. There's some classics out there. Home Alone. Oh my goodness, Home Alone. I haven't seen that. Or Elf, yeah. Have you played the Scott Pilgrim deck building game? I have not. I didn't even know there was a Scott Pilgrim deck building game. That's another one that I need to watch again. Watched Christmas Vacation a couple nights ago. Nice Canadian. That's awesome. Not really a movie, but I usually watch Blackadder's Christmas Carol. I don't. Oh, okay, nice. We watched the Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell retelling of Christmas Carol the other day. I don't know what it was called. That movie was wild. It was wild. It was crazy. Like it was so weird. It's older and the cards are double-sided. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Like double-sided on like the flip side, or like top bottom double-sided. David Stern's Scream, when he gets the spider on his face, it gets me every time. Oh yeah. I have to figure out, am I gonna go watch Home Alone or am I gonna go watch Elf? Or not Elf, Christmas Vacation. I feel like My wife isn't a fan of Christmas Vacation. I feel like I could get her to watch Home Alone with me, so I think I'm gonna lean towards Christmas Vacation. Home Alone would have to be my Christmas movie in my youth for sure. Oh yeah, and then they have like 12 Home Alone movies. Like it's crazy. Um, the I mean, one is good. Two is also pretty good, where he goes to New York and gets stuck in New York. I feel like that's a fun one. One side of the card is for purchase, and the other side is for fighting phase. Oh, interesting. Huh. I only ever watched one and two. You don't need to watch anymore. Three, I don't even remember what three was. There's one of them where he's like a super rich family. I think I only ever watched four. You can start Percy Jackson. I'm hoping it's good. I like the books. Yeah, they put out the 2-season premiere, right? That's out. I have not read the books. That is, my wife's playing volleyball tonight, so that is, I would be in trouble if I watched that without her. Oh, it's out today. Okay, okay. I knew it was soon. Interesting. You can pull controller combos in the game for more damage to the. Oh, like sequencing combos. That's pretty cool. Huh. Nice. Okay, I think I've settled on Christmas Vacation. I think I've settled on Christmas Vacation. I'll have to watch Percy Jackson. It's gonna be hard to get in before the holidays, I think. Anyways, yeah. The next stream that we're doing is going to be on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to be playing Lord of the Rings. So Joshy, if you need any reason to go to sleep, I got you on Friday. Awesome. Yeah, it's fun. And the art is from the graphic novels. I love that art. I think the art is really, really well done there. Make sure you get some Home Alone and you won't regret it. That's true. Do I just go both? Do I go both? No, that'd be crazy. It's already 8:45 here. I feel like Home Alone's a tomorrow movie. I'm gonna convince my wife to watch both. What's the worst that could happen? What could go wrong? Let's pull a Starlord. Let's deal ourselves an encounter card. What could go wrong here? Nice. Awesome. I appreciate you all so very much. Probably be driving the country to visit family that morning. Okay, so maybe don't fall asleep while you're doing that. I would probably say don't do that, but alrighty. Y'all are the best. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I'll see you around. Peace.